There we go. Hit the wrong button. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. Today we are playing Dead by Daylight. It's actually been a little while since we've last hopped on DBD and really gave it our all, but there's a pretty fun update here that I played a little bit of yesterday. And it is the new release of an updated Skull Merchant. So yeah, they really did a lot of different changes on her. And okay, let's switch over to this. So yeah, the biggest thing, now her drones don't work if you're just standing still. So if you sit on gens, like she can no longer do the classic Skull Merchant 3-gen setup. So that's pretty nice. But the other big thing is that her ability now grants her 8 seconds of stealth every time you place a drone. So if you take 2 certain yellow add-ons here, that lowers your cooldown of placing a drone and grants you longer undetectable, these together can give you 100% uptime on your stealth. Oh, there's a new tome. I didn't even realize. That is kind of important. Oh my goodness. We running. Is this the new thing? I don't remember these having intro videos before, like in client. Yeah, this is definitely new, at least on this. Interesting. That's kind of a neat skin. I don't think I like the head much, but the rest is cool. Oh, my boy Dwight. I think I like that, couple of those pieces. Let's see, and then just a bunch of other little things. Oh, those are cool, like Day of the Dead. Ooh, I really like this Dredge outfit. That's funny. Dredge, I love when they do outfits for like full-on monster characters. So that's a pretty cool one. But okay, anyway, yeah, we wanted to just grab real quick. Oh, what? Oh, so we can start from these 2 different positions. Let's grab the memory one. You collect a memory shard when you hook a survivor for the first time. The shard emerges from their scream of pain. It moves from you, slowing over time. Collect it within 50 seconds. The last shard is collected, a portal appears. That is weird. I don't know that I've done any of that before, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, let's just hop into the matches here. We have Sloppy Butcher, Lethal, Jolt, and Barbecue is what I tested out some the other night, and it seemed very powerful. As I said, we're now incredibly stealthy. One interesting thing with the stealth of Skull Merchant, like I said, you can get it up permanently, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't have any like telltale super noticeable stepping noise or like rustling like Ghostface has with his cloak. So those characters, like, you know if they are almost on top of you, but I don't think Skull Merchant has that noticeable of noises. So I actually the other day managed to grab people off gens like 5 times in like 5 games, which that is not normal at this point in the game. Like I feel like it's been ages since I've managed to do that on a character. I guess I don't normally go for it much, but where I don't often play the characters that can manage that. But like Ghostface, I feel like they always hear the rustle and they let go. Um, if I have like Tinkerer on someone, often like Nemesis, for example, his loud footsteps would give him away. Dredge has the like really loud rustling. Let's see, hatch in main building. Let's try to remember this. Yep. Okay. Hopefully everything sounds okay. I feel like we haven't been streaming that much lately, so let's nudge that up a little bit. Okay. And while I am rusty with streaming a bit, I am not rusty with Dead by Daylight because it is still my go-to time filler sort of game. So still have a bunch of playtime here in the last few weeks. But okay, here now you're gonna see real quick, hopefully, what the value of Lether Pursuer can give us. Does she see us? Okay, well now she does. I was trying to hide behind the walls there a bit. Oh, are we gonna get a scan? We got a scan, nice. Let's try to sneak over here, because once again, we're a stealth killer. So it's a pretty good thing. Can we get this? That was so bad of me. But we did manage to fully sneak up on her. Okay, this is an interesting loop. Not really a loop, it's just like one window, but this girl's doing a good job of buying time and spinning. Let's become a bit stealthy. Okay, now she's good at this. I think we hit that. Oh, really close. Not sure if that break is the right call. Let's try to get out of chase here and find someone else. Yeah, that girl, she was fully injured and she just did not hear us approach. But yeah, this killer, very stealthy. Come back. One thing to know, if you're like, I need to stealth, you just remove that one that's in front of you. If I was paying more attention there, I maybe could have snuck up on her, but if you think you're gonna need to stealth in a moment, that is rough. You can remove a drone in an area that you're walking into so that you can actually trigger it, because they can't be placed too close together. Was that a For the People proc? Let's try to sneak up on this guy. Hello, friend. Did you not realize I was here, or what happened? Not sure why this person's doing that. Like, there's no way he struggles out. I was really hoping for Barbecue to give us some info. Okay, well, that's not very impressive. Ooh, someone's in our drone that has a claw trap. Let's use this to help us figure out where people are at. Well, we have 3 people over here. That's wild. Okay, let's try to get the one splitting off over here. There we go. But yeah, now the tracker, it doesn't slow you down at all. So I feel like you can actually check it consistently. Whereas old Skull Merchant, like, I almost never wanted to press the button and chase because it just lost me distance. Okay, here we take away that so that we can place the new drone. You have to get on that loop. Okay, well, we were far enough on this side of the pallet that she couldn't pick up, so. Yeah, this team's kind of falling apart. We just saw on Barbecue over there. Where they were. I think our drone also just notified us to their location. So, like, when you hear that noise, you can know to check your radar immediately. Because someone's, been detected. Ah, I tried to evade it, but he just barely caught me at the edge of it. It's also good to place these drones in high traffic areas that they'll run into, because then you can slowly get stacks onto them. We haven't really had to do that much here, though. I also think there's just not that many, like, high traffic funneling areas in this, other than, like, maybe main building, if the generator was still there. Also, I think it's usually better to get rid of your active drones, because the inactive ones, they're stealthier. That's unfortunate. But this guy's running straight into us, because we are undetectable. So that just, once again, so much easy value. Yeah, I think this guy's dead. That's why she's trying to go for this. Okay, we see someone way over there. See if we can try to block sight. No. Oh. Is it the same person? I thought I saw two separate people here, but I guess the other one unhooked. Why am I not using my indicator? Hello? Again, stealth. She has a weird, really quiet laugh. I wonder if that's bugged somehow. Because, like, you hear it in the background sometimes, but I feel like she's more quiet than she should be. Okay, anyway, we know this person's what? I didn't know about this person, actually. I lost them because I'm bad. We hear someone here, and farewell, I suppose. And one person left. But yeah, you can just see how much, like, they just don't know we're coming. Because we're stealthy, and overall, we're, like, a relatively short killer. So, like, it really just leads to you being a major stealth menace. Okay, we want to get a bunch of drones up. Oh no, it's main building, I forgot. Is that main over there? I totally forgot that they had an offering for it. And apparently they did as well. Another thing that I think works, which I don't feel like it should, you can totally just place drones at the gates. Now, I guess one thing you have to keep in mind is that standing still will make it so the drones don't detect you. So if they time it correctly, there we go. They could, like, just stand still in places. Get rid of these two central ones. It's kind of hard to get a line of sight between both of these. Ah, there it is. Never mind. It's actually incredibly simple. So they could have a key. But that's really their only way out at this point. Oh. Actually, they somehow evaded my drone. So yeah, they must have just got the right timing. And then, as I said, like, standing still there, you can't be detected. So yeah, she almost made it out. Good effort. I probably should have centered the drone more directly on the door, because I think she only had to step into the drone area a couple steps. So the fact that she could only take 2 steps and then stand still the rest of the time means it was, like, pretty unlikely that she got scanned. So if she came from right here to here, yeah, it makes sense. By the way, another thing you can do is reverse the drone rotation. Looks like there is a bit of a cooldown there, so you can't just spam it on top of them, but that could be important. in certain loops. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We're just testing out more stealthy skull merchants. Seems really, really powerful. GG. But yeah, I really am not sure if it's intended that she's supposed to have so much stealth uptime. Hey, bro, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Well, seems like our opponent maybe didn't have the most fun with it, but, you know. Just in general, I quite enjoy playing stealth killers, because it really lets you take advantage of the survivor's weak spots. Like, one of my favorite things is like map rotation and whatnot. Overarching problem, so many. I mean, one thing with Merchant is, like, new Merchant, you can loop her. She can only get, like, the initial damage on you. But I guess stealth killers, yeah, they're typically powerful because you can catch them off guard in an unsafe location. So, like, you hit someone once, and then you leave. Especially with, like, Sloppy Butcher, it's a really strong combo, so... I can understand, like, I've played the other side, it can be, like, pretty frustrating if you're just constantly getting hit and run only and aren't being able to, like, do a proper chase. But yeah, we were pretty fortunate in that game, I think, with just getting pretty easy. Here, let me change. I forgot to change my Steam name. Confirm. Yeah. So it is hard, especially like I said, I've enjoyed playing this killer, but I could see how it'd be very frustrating to go against if it's things are not going well. Like one thing with her drones, she can kind of just place it at a loop, and you either have to leave or you'll become damaged in like 10 seconds or so. Yeah, I can understand the frustration. I did play against her the other day, and it was really hard to tell what was going on because I didn't fully understand her power. I do think I know about it better now. The most recent other killer update they had was for Sadako, and I remember when she released, I also felt like a certain level of frustration. Let's see, what do we got here? We're good. I felt a decent amount of frustration with her. She felt really overbearing at the start. But now when I face her, it actually feels like a pretty even matched game most of the time. And a lot of that was just people knowing how to adapt, how to play around her power. When on release, they really had no idea what was happening. So there really has to be like a month or two before, you know, the general collective mind of the audience catches up. Okay. What do we got here? So yeah, what I was saying, yeah, I think it's very possible people just don't understand her power. Like, I really didn't grasp at all just how much her stealth uptime was. Even without these add-ons, it's like 2/3 of the time she can be stealthy, which is kind of insane. Especially with such a small stature and such quiet movement. Yeah, I definitely could see them adjusting that in the future. But we'll have to wait and see. She's brand new. So I don't want to, like, rush to say nerf her immediately. I just know there's a decent amount of things that could be done relatively easily. Okay, we're going to try to head over there. Let's go all the way to the very edge of the map. See if we can get a sneaky little grab like I was telling you about. Here. Nope. They noticed, but we did get an entirely free hit. though. That is really nice. Let's try to come a direction she doesn't expect. That didn't quite work out. Okay, this gen I think will have someone. No. They did not start where I thought they would. You have one more drone. Keep it in mind. No one here either, wow. They're on no gens. What is going on? Did they all rush to main building? And if we keep cycling drones, we'll just stay stealthy forever? Yep. And that's kind of what they did. There we go. That's what I was talking about. She is very quiet on approach. No other killer do I ever get those grabs so easily. Okay, let's... Oh, one of our drones got removed, by the way, because it was too close to the hook here. It's a bit of an anti-camp measure. She just did not know we were here. Oh, I'm really stupid. I thought that was a window. Feel kind of foolish now. Let's break this. Let's take a drone back there, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's not gonna really get much use. And you can kind of be surprised, like the undetectable can be disorienting even in chase. Oh, wow. Really close on the flashlight save. I think I could have done better at facing the rock there. Ooh, they really powered through that. I'm surprised. I thought it was around like 50% earlier. Wow, and they got that too. Yeah, they just got on the gens I least expected, I think. At times that were... I just didn't realize we'd already picked it up. Okay, do we have anyone on the tracker? No, we do not. I got a bit stuck there. Let's check this gen. Nope. There is someone over here though. Maybe we can catch them off guard. Oh, there she is. Stand behind the rock. I think she knows about us, but you know. There she is. Well, now she definitely knows. We stood there half a second so she'd lose track of where exactly we were on the loop. A really good thing to do to help mind game. But yeah, you really just want to be constantly cycling your drones in and out. So it's like, it's kind of just an engaging killer. The unfortunate thing is, I'm not sure how much thought really has to go into it. It's just generally strong to have your drones out there. What? There's someone over here. Right here. Here. Be confused. They're inside. Okay. Hey friend, how's it going? They're probably just gonna drop the pallet here. Yeah. Now, I do want to place a drone right there. Oh, it's placed... Okay, I misunderstood. Drones appear to be placed right wherever you start placing them, not where the animation ends. I think we make it. Wow. I really thought we did. I guess I'm just wrong. What? So there we had a little bit of info and a little bit of moose speed slow. Because yeah, how the killer works is if they get scanned 3 times, they become injured and broken. And after that, any additional scans will give you that like heartbeat effect. And also slow their movement speed a little bit. There's going to be someone coming to our left here in just a second. Oh, I misjudged their speed. So if I had ran a little bit more straight there, she does not know we're here. Yeah, I think they really need to add some sort of louder walking noise for this character. Because the number of times you walk up and they literally don't react. Like, they know they're playing against a stealth killer, so They should be ready for me to come out of nowhere. But yeah, maybe you just come a bit too much out of nowhere if you're totally silent. Okay, I want to try and intercept that. Take that one back. I think if we come around here, we'll see them right now. I shouldn't have... Why? Oh, what? The auto target on the attacks like went off there. Which is kind of annoying. Pretty good job pathing there. She bought a lot of time and actually made it to the window. If I was better at using the tracker there, I could have prevented some of those mind games, I think. I have to remember that it doesn't slow me down, so I should just pull it up all the time. I think the gen to our left might have been what was being worked on last. Thankfully, we have someone killed. Yeah, this is a lot of progress. Actually, let's take that drone back and place one right here. While trapping drones is definitely weaker than it used to be, it still can often let you know when they're like nearing an area. So it won't injure them, but it'll let you know. So in that sense, I feel the current Skull Merchant is much better at being like a scouting killer than she was in the past. I wonder if I could have like just continuously like body blocked her and let the drone injure her. Oh no, she'd stand still. So body blocking into a drone injury would not work. Now that, she had slower move speed there because she was scanned after she already had a trap. So she, like, Skull Merchant actually does have a power in chase now. That can definitely get you easy downs. Or effective downs, I guess. Not necessarily easy ones. Let's replace this drone with a stealthier one. Anyone on our stuff? Nope. Definitely someone here. Hello. How are you today? I should have left that drone up because there's a chance she runs into that drone. Oh, got a little bit stuck there. Oh, and I guess we're slugging. We don't really need the undetectable right now, so let's just hold on to a drone so we can place it here. And there she is. She's already broken, dude. That's wild. So she'd been scanned 2 other times by drones before now, this match. And, ooh, good job. I should have just waited. Okay, now... Do I have a drone here already? What's going on? Why can't I place a drone here? There we go. That's what we were trying to do. Because I wanted to get that on her so she'd be slowed. Oh, I want to check. Okay, she doesn't show up on the tracking. She had a trap on her. So when you're downed, it must be destroyed. The other girl was around here, I think. I think I hear her. But yeah, solid game though. Right here. Here she is. But yeah, we got a lot of pressure in the mid game there. They actually did a really good job of hiding early on. I was wandering around for a long time. I was surprised when they all ended up going like to the main area, so I checked every single gen before I got there. Which was kind of unfortunate, but we managed to bring it back with some good stealth approaches. But yeah, big thing is just you have to constantly be cycling your drones in and out because being this quiet, this stealthy, killer. And we did finish our mission. Oh, very nice. GG. Like I said, these people performed a bit better. It does feel it is kind of funny. The nickname Chess Merchant was made for the previous iteration of Skull Merchant, where she would just place a drone on 3 separate generators and then defend only those all game. So it was like incredibly stupid, incredibly straightforward gameplay. But some popular, well, some notorious merchant player called it like, felt like playing chess. It was a slow, drawn out, super intelligent strategy. So the nickname kind of caught on because it was just very straightforward and kind of cringe. Um, but it is funny. The new merchant, when you're playing it, it almost does feel. It's definitely not, but it does feel super involved. Like you feel like you're making big brain plays because you're constantly swapping stuff out. But in the end, you're actually just going stealth and hitting people. It's not that complex. Um, so it is kind of funny. It's a funny nickname for the character. But yeah, like I said, these people I think held together a bit better. We did get one grab this game, which, like I said, she is super stealthy. Very little noise when approaching. So definitely be on the lookout if you're playing against her. Like you have to be visually aware at all times. Which, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they adjust her to make some more noise on approach so that that's not an issue. Somehow I didn't notice the distortion. I really should have at the start of the match because we had lethal. Anything else interesting going on here? 2 adrenalines and a hope that never came into play. 1 off the record, which never came into play. Oh, I guess I wonder if the scans last between lives. I assume they're reset. Like they may even be reset if you're downed. That would be interesting. Like, can you be at 2 out of 3 lock on when you're being unhooked or healed off the ground? We just saw the claw trap doesn't stay on. As soon as you're down, it's destroyed. I do wonder, like, if they'd hit, they were pretty close on 1 flashlight save there. That may have got them the momentum to finish a couple more gens. Anything else? Reactive healing. That's interesting. We have 2 made for this. Yeah, chess merchant. It's so funny. It's so funny. I feel like that nickname is even more apt to it now. Oh, not a fan of the stupid sharp teeth I got. But it looks so funny. What? Don't they look good? Gee. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. We're just testing out the new killer, trying to, you know, see what all is possible. There we go. It is a, like, totally free model that I just made in Vroid, so not exactly super high expectations for it. I forgot I need to grab this. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, very pointy, very sharp. I've always wondered. I never ended up having to get braces, but I really wonder if I maybe should have. I don't exactly have the straightest teeth IRL. Let's see. I also wonder, I swear I must have messed something up back when I was like playing basketball in school. Got like elbowed in the jaw. But no, we're probably fine. It's never been like painful or anything, so is it really an issue? Mostly cosmetic, and I'm Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Next killer mission. Oh, I guess we could do this one. Break 16 walls, pallets, or generators. Since we're running Surge, that would be a good one to go for. Okay. Anything else in the Rift? Why is this other chat not running? Would love to get fangs one day. Talking IRL or in-game or your own model or what? I do remember, didn't you have like Halloween one of the other years? Did you have like teeth and a mask thing? Oh wait, no, it was at the one at Anime Con that you picked up like cosplay fangs, right? Let's see, but yeah, we're trying to break stuff. Yeah, let's grab a Bloody Party streamer. Give them some extra blood points. Oh goodness, I am almost maxed out on blood points here. Let's get spending some. Yeah, it's really a struggle to know if this character is just really overtuned right now or people just don't know how it works. Very possible. Both are very possible. Like I said, I do think there's one like problematic part of her design. Her current design is that she's a stealth killer that has almost no telltale sign of them being up close. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't exactly remembering. I thought there might have been something. God, when was that con? We didn't go to it that long ago, right? Let's see. When is Anime Central date? That was back in May. So like 5 months ago. That's almost half a year ago. Wild. It moves so fast, man. Okay, so this is one of the variants of this map. Let's try our... Okay, well... I think we're fine here, and... she noticed. She's too good. She's gonna get scanned here, though. It's very good for us. Okay, she's just leaving the area, because... if she stays there, she's gonna get injured by the drone. I think we catch her before she gets... Okay, she just gets back to this pallet, kind of. Oh, goodness. There we go. I should not have insta-picked up, because I still hear chase music. That usually means someone is close by. So, like, there was very decent possibility there for a flashlight. Like, whoa. Someone just got... exposed. Right over here. Yep, there he is. And our stealth let us get quite close to him. I maybe waited a little bit long there, but we do still get this. One nice thing is every person you track speeds up your movement speed slightly. So without that, maybe we wouldn't have quite caught him there. Someone just got tracked by a drone. Let's try and see where they're at. Okay. Okay, yep, obvious. We're going right back in, baby. Oh my god, I feel so bad for this guy. He just got hit by the final drone line at the same time as I swung. That is brutal. So, like, he would have been better off. Let's replace this with another one that is actually, like, hard to see and stealthy. What am I doing? We're fine. Yep, they're here. But yeah, I was guessing where he was at, but I really should have just checked my scanner, because multiple people had the, I did not expect that. Wait, what? This is the last... No, there's 2 people. Okay. Where was this person? Like, they really should have ran far, far away, because how bad it would be to get caught out there. But yeah, we can use our scanner here. Right over here. Ah, there's a pallet. I'm stupid. I didn't realize what this structure was, if you can even call it that. But yeah, pretty easy down here, actually. Yeah, you just have so much stealth, and your small stature like lets you get away with a lot of line of sight tricks that you can't on many other killers. It makes me think of Ghostface, except like you can't be revealed and your power has no cooldown, which is insane. Let's try to avoid line of sight here. Messed up. There was a drone too close for me to place there, so I ran out of stealth. He may have already like realized, but ooh, did that person actually disable the drone? Very powerful though. Like these basement hooks, we're getting a lot about. Yeah, he did disable the drone. So disabled drones, I think they're just destroyed after like 40 seconds. That just moved up. That means someone is over there. Hello, friend. I do think the extra move speed is like doing stuff. Yeah, you can just see just how much pressure you're getting here by being undetectable and sneaking up on people. Why did that one disappear? I don't understand. Hello. This guy on the right may not have noticed me. I noticed last second. That's fun. Did I ever destroy that middle pallet, or is it? Oh, wait, what? But I'm pretty sure that pallet was down at the start, so someone must have any means necessary. I feel a bit bad because it's a funny meme perk. Meme perk. Okay. Where are people now? Oh. Ayo. Or was that? There's one. So I think that might have been the drone that detected this guy for a brief moment. Okay, just run into the corner. Have we seen this guy very much? I feel like we haven't seen him that often. I feel like we've seen most other people more. But yeah, this killer... Like, even if we're just randomly getting a couple damage states a game with the like, damaging scan aspect of the power, it makes them leave loops, or if they're injured, it can slow them. The person was over in this corner, by the way. Yeah, well, that's a bit weird. But I saw him on barbecue earlier, so... Oh. Oh, I missed it. Ah, nice. Well done. He juked me there, so... Definitely deserved the hatch. Plus, these guys, they stuck it out. Like, I've seen a decent amount of people just, like, give up completely, but they were still going for saves almost the entire time, so... Good bit of spirit from them. Though, sadly, I don't think they got many, if any, gens done, but, you know, I'm just glad they were still trying. Flashlight, toolbox... There was one close flashlight save, right? I think so. A lot of blood points coming in, and we are over the cap. Over the legal limit for blood points. That's not nice. Oh, they had... Yep. There's the any means necessary we were talking about. They also had reassurance that these guys had like a really good variety of perks. I'm trying to see, do we see the normal meta stuff here? Not really at all. That's kind of a rough thing going into a game. You never know, because you can't see like the perks ahead of time or anything. You really don't know just how mean your opponents are going to be with their build. I feel like mine is like one of the stronger setups I could run. Like maybe Pain Res or Pain Res Deadlock. There's a couple things that maybe could be a little bit meaner, but I still think this is a very, very solid, very strong build overall. Whereas these guys, like they were mostly, I think, trying to have fun. Yeah, potential energy, you like never see that. Okay, on to the next one. Now that was actually a game where I was intentionally setting up drones in important areas. Like we had a drone on the stairs, which was a massive, massive swing. With the Dwight becoming injured on the stairs and going down. That was probably the most swingy moment in the entire match, honestly. We're just gonna quickly spend these blood points. One interesting thing is I am actually nearing Prestige 100 on one of my characters for the first time. My Dwight, I think he's at like Prestige 96 now. So I do kind of want to do a stream at some point to get the last little bit of that done. Just so you know, I have it recorded. Fun stuff though, fun stuff. Let's check and see what our opponents have. Flashlight is all I'm seeing there, unless they add something last second. Yeah, it's just so weird to me, because I didn't think the Skull Merchant rework was like advertised as being just a full stealth killer. Though I guess one thing is initially on the PBE, I think she had a cooldown. Like her drone placement cooldown might have been shared with her drone recall cooldown. So once she got up to max drones on the field, he couldn't just spam drone after drone after drone. So like maybe it was just a complete oversight and they didn't realize she'd be perma stealthed. Though like I said, these add-ons, like they very specifically barely get her into the range where you just never leave stealth. So that feels like it's intended. Maybe she was meant to have like a louder approach sound. Like maybe that's the oversight. Okay, Groaning Storehouse. Okay, yeah, let's go for these two in the corner. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, someone's not looking. And she's kind of zoned. Does she make it anywhere? I don't think she does. Yep. My apologies. Okay, straight on this hook, and on lethal we saw people off in that corner, so we'll start heading that way. Yep. I'm a bit sad the stealth I was able to do a little bit late. We got it again, man. It's so stealthy. Like, I play other stealth killers, that never happens. They always let go at the last second because they hear like your ghost face cloak rustling. But yeah, we're just stealthing around like so well, so well. And someone got free damage, dude. That's insane. I don't think anyone should be here. Like, we know where one of the people... Was this... Did I slug her? Like, was that power struggle? Because, like, I don't think it should have been up that fast if so. Or was there someone else there and I just didn't see them? Let's get rid of that one so that I can place a drone as I get closer. Okay, now she saw us. Maybe we should have just stayed behind the tree for longer. Wow, that is ballsy. Not what I expected. Yeah, really well done by this girl. What? She killed herself on hook. That is so saddening. Okay, that girl is a god. She's reading my every move. Very well done. Very well done by her. Okay, but we're eventually just gonna force damage here. Ah, she's leaving the area. She knows. Yeah, this person is aware. Really well done by her. I think, yeah, I'm still on her trail. Okay, this drone, once it triggers, she's injured. And then after 3 seconds, she can be affected by it again, and now she's slow. Really well done. This girl is on point, man. I normally would have left chase with her earlier, because she's running us super well, and we should try to take more advantage of our stealth abilities. She's a god! Every turn! Oh my goodness. She's gonna camp this pallet, isn't she? Yeah, she knows. She knows. She's so good. Yeah, I feel bad for her. That was such a good chase. If the one person had stayed around, like, this game was very winnable, I think. All on the back of her chase there. It was really well done. Yeah, they're down a couple gens, so I feel bad for her. By the way, that leaves because it's too close to the hook. So let's place one right here in the window. What the heck? Did it unplace because it was too close to the hook, like retroactively? That is weird. Oh, hello. I found this person by walking backwards. I think we could catch her here, right? Honestly, I've talked about it before. Like, one of my least favorite killers to face is Ghostface. And that's largely because, like, you have almost no telltale sign of approaching unless he's, like, close enough to grab you. There's the rustling of his cloak. So a lot of the macro gameplay that I think I do well as a survivor kind of gets invalidated by his, like, silent approach. The rotation was off. Here we go. Check the thing. Like, she's holding the check spot correctly. I think I make that right. She's so good! I think it was this Fang last time too, right? Yeah, it was this Fang. She's so good, man. Like, she's making everything she can of limited resources. We see them healing over there. One of them was broken. I should have stayed behind the tree stump. Like, now they're doing what you're supposed to against this killer. Is like, you almost want to heal in the most open spot so that you can check lines of sight. Pausing there for half a moment probably made her think I was going around to the other side. Okay, hook's right here. Yeah, I feel bad for them though. If the other person hadn't quit, I think this would have been an incredibly close game. Like I said, we probably shouldn't have committed to that chase for so long. But the fact that we did... Are they healing over here? Ah, there they are. That girl noticed us so early. Really well done. This a little bit less so. Like I said, this Fang is on point. Oh, background player. That has to be new background player, right? Because she was zooming. I tried to body block that. I failed. Oh, did she run over here? She's so good, man. And a real team player too, like with her, let's wait here, and now we go. Wow. No, she knows I like waiting at corners. So she's just leaving the loop when she gets that opportunity. She's reading me like a book, man. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a pallet there, so I should just hold. Oh wow, this is a dropped pallet, I see. Because she was detected there for a moment, like she showed up on the... I think we make this window, yeah. Dead Hard is very possible. Wait, is Dead Hard an exhaustion? Dead Hard's an exhaustion perk, so... Oh, what? Maybe they're both gods. What was this? She way over on the other side, or did she like pebble me? Thought I heard a noise notification like way far away. Well, sorry about this, but I'm gonna slug, seeing as you're both here. And then she's eventually gonna get slowed here by these drones, yeah. And I'm getting like extra speed because she's also being tracked. Yep, I thought so. She didn't. She's so good! She guesses every single one correctly. Or she's like a purely reaction-based gamer that's a god. Wait, what? I didn't even notice her leave. That is so funny. Oh, they're so good. Wait, the other person... The other person got up. Or wait, was this the person that was laying there? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so confused. Was that Michaela? Whatever. We're they have an offering? Oh, I see the person. Oh, friend. No, never mind. But yeah, that other person was the one that was looping me like a god. Okay. Since it's the end game here, we kind of just want to keep them cornered. Am I dumb? I am dumb. Yeah, really well played by this team, though, apart from the girl that DC'd. I feel bad for them, because I do think this was a very potentially winnable game for them. Oh, wow, she wasn't even hooked. How did I not realize that? What? Yeah, they definitely had the resources to win this if the one person didn't DC. Oh, if I'd known where the hatch was, like, I would have given it to her, but I didn't want to spend the 3 minutes walking around. Where were they at? There were 3 Fangs. I didn't realize all those characters were Fang. Yeah, unfortunately the one girl gave up on Hook. But yeah, like I said, I think it was this one. She did have made for this background player. Yeah, it was her. Really good flashlight save there as well. But yeah, that's the newly buffed background player. It gives you 200% sprint if someone is picked up. So it's going to be really, really scary if a lot of people start using this. And like, if there's like multiple structures near each other, they could almost be like 2 loops away from you and rush on over and still get a pallet save or a flashy save. So yeah, for players that want to like save other people, this is like such a menace now. She also had Iron Will, so she was able to stealth nearby even while she was injured to really give her like maximum chance for the flashy save. So yeah, really impressive. One of the reasons I might have lost her a few times on the other side of a wall might have been this Iron Will. She did play into it by like leaving the loop several times, so yeah, well done there. I want to see. It was this Fang Min, right? Yeah, she somehow flip-flop power struggled me. I thought I picked her up almost instantly, but it didn't end up mattering. But then she did the really stupid thing of jumping in and out of a locker and then vaulting the pallet that I was like still stunned at, letting me grab her. It's so rough that like playing that cocky and then instantly giving up when you're hooked is very saddening, because it's like it's really cool to have like a fun build like this that could have a huge payoff. Really, really neat, really fun. But yeah, it's just saddening that they decided to give up on hook so quick. And at the end, there were I think 2 gens left. So if they had one more person in the background there doing healing, doing gens, like I think that very easily could have been like a 2-man out. Maybe more if the one Fang looped me like she did in the early game. I mean, plus background player, that could have totally shifted things in their favor. Actually did the... Yeah, it had to be the flip-flop thing, right? It wasn't a background player play that I just didn't see. Whoever's hopped in, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. I haven't streamed that much Dead by Daylight lately, but I was enjoying playing the new Skull Merchant the other day, so I thought I might as well hop on stream to test it out more. I do have video of me playing against the old Skull Merchant from back when Nick Cage released. I really need to just sit down and make like an actual video to post with maybe both of those matches, or maybe 2 separate videos that just mention the other one. Yeah, still though, just insane that you're able to do all these gen grabs, because you don't see gen grabs in normal gameplay at all. So it's still wild to me that we've gotten so many on this character. Like, sure, we're leaning into it with like Lethal Pursuer to see exactly where people start, and maybe they aren't ready for a stealth killer because they don't know who they're up against. Ooh, that actually poses a good question. Hatchet Killer Shack, by the way. That poses a good question. A lot of characters, like this one, has an indicator around your health bar of how much you've been scanned. There's the question, does that show at the start of the match or not? Because there's people like, I think Sadako, you can very faintly see the like dark ring around the edges. There's a couple others. I don't know why it's not coming to mind. But sometimes that can let you know you're up against a certain killer at the start. So if those appear like that, that's definitely something you should be paying attention to with the new Skull Merchant, if that's an indicator. But yeah, it's like the 3 little scan lines that it shows on your portrait. Like if those show up before being scanned, That'll definitely let you be ready. Ooh, oh goodness. I've been so tired lately. I work at a school in IT. And yeah, I also like coach their esports team. So I've been doing a lot of that stuff recently. Where are they? What? Okay. Let's try to head over to main here. Especially because someone ran into the basement. First, let's try to go for this grab. He knows, no. Whatever, we're going downstairs. Dude. You could have ran through me. We've scanned one person. Drone right here. There we go. That'll cover, hopefully, anyone approaching or just trying to run through main building. Definitely a place we want to have a drone. I should have checked the scanner earlier. I should have checked barbecue. What am I doing? Anyway, I see someone over here. Maybe he hasn't noticed us. He definitely has not noticed us. Giving us a pretty free hit here. I didn't expect him to do that. Now he's wasting time with the flashlight line too. So he doesn't get like full distance. Let's yoink this back. We scanned someone in main building. Good to know. Yeah, this map seems way nicer to killer now. In the past, I feel like there were just a lot more loops side by side with a bunch of pallets. Pull this back. I'm forgetting to check my aura perks. There's two people up in the top of main there. You're a Jin over there. It's like I wondered if they heard me place that drone, but they didn't react, so I don't think it's that loud. See this friend over here. Might as well spread the pain a bit. We have Sloppy Butcher. Like, we also, just with stealth and aura reading perks, we're really good at interrupting heals, so it's nice to regularly get those. That's alive. So we know we don't have to worry about made for this. We don't have to worry dead hard if we'd already... Yep. There we go. They're probably back over there. Ooh, we just got an injure. That in main? Where was that? Yeah, that was back in main, I think. The other two people were here. I didn't realize that. Only knew about one of them. Thought he went back this way, but maybe not. He doesn't know. That's the power of stealth. One thing to know. When you're holding someone, the camping timer thing does not activate. Drop and get that person. There we go. Spread the pain. We're playing a bit mean here, but it plays to our strengths, so... Okay, we see them healing. We see someone in main. Let's try our best to block line of sight. And now he'll see me. We're still... Wow. Just barely making that. It may have partially been... I think we might have had a speed boost there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anyone was being tracked actively at the time. Yeah, another 5-gen victory, which is pretty rough. Like, she really seems to take advantage of uncoordinated teams. Or ones that maybe just don't know how she works quite yet. There's someone in this area. Oh. So she was just chilling in a bush. I see. Yeah, I didn't pick this girl up earlier because I wasn't sure I'd make it to a hook after that drop. Nothing on that. Do we see any auras? We do not. I suspect she might be somewhere around Maine. Because last time we saw, she was along that wall. Wait, what? Thought I heard her, but... Jack. I'm dumb. I'm on the wrong side of the map. No. No. Well, if they remembered that, good for them. They get hatch. Feel dumb now. Oh. Do I make it? I do. Alas. On to the next one. A bit unfortunate that she also didn't remember where Hatch spawned. She never got hooked. Trying to think, does that mean she's stuck on gens a lot, or did I just injure her and leave? That's something I feel like I really need to focus on more as a killer, is keeping track of kill states. It's really important if you have tight games, so that you can get someone out a little bit early. Here, let's refresh the chat, make sure everything is... Yep, we're good. Yeah, I just wonder how much they knew about what this killer could do, but the stealth is just so powerful. Uncoordinated teams seem to go down very quickly. I probably shouldn't be saying that if they may take it as toxic because it was 5 gens left. I should probably just wait for them. But we do see one distortion. That explains why when I went to Killer Shack the one time, we did not see Zarina. Ooh. So she had a key. Is she the last one I killed? Yeah, she was the last one I killed. So maybe that's why she wasn't at Shack. She wanted me to be there to close it, so she could go to it later and open it with the key. So actually me being stupid and forgetting where it was gave her hope to try and just go straight to it, and we managed to cut her off at the perfect time. So we actually just got very lucky there. She's running Soul Survivor. So yeah, when you're the last man left, can't be Aura Red. You have no scratch marks, right? Maybe not. But then you also have like super crazy gen speed and gate opening speed. This is like very often used in solo escape streak builds, because it can let you get like the gate at the very end. Let's see, what else did she have here? Killer Aura, but I think Undetectable doesn't allow your aura to be read, so she probably got very little value out of that portion of it. Let's see, made for this, Dark Sense, Scene Partner, Wiretap. Kind of a unusual build there, so definitely not the sweatiest squad. God, it's rough. I just feel there's so much variance in difficulty between matches nowadays. Like, I pretty much... I don't always go in with a hyper-competitive mindset, but most of the time I am, like, doing my best to win as efficiently as possible. I won't just like face camp, though I guess that got patched out anyway. But I won't like hard camp. I will go back to hook if they are close to progressing, like you saw me do there. Um, but yeah, without knowing how crazy good your opponents will be, like you don't want to take it too easy on them and then get like destroyed in the end game because you just let one chase go on too long and everyone has adrenaline and hope. So I wish there was just it was a little bit easier to know just how serious a match would be or not. That's why I do kind of wish there was like a ranked mode for the game. Because times that I don't take the match super seriously is when I have an archive that has a weird, obscure win completion method. And I will always prioritize that over the actual game win. Like, what is it? What are some weird ones? Like the other day, we had one from an old tome that said we had to use Discordance and grab 2 people off gens in a single match. That... Maybe I should make a post about that, man. Like, people don't know that old tome mission exists. And like I said, it's so rare to get gen grabs. But this killer came out, and it made it really easy, surprisingly. That is so weird. Why was that a mission? But yeah, I made it basically my whole priority was to roam around and try and get gen grabs. It's really rough when the missions say to do it, to complete it in a single match, though. Because that was a complete in a single match mission. So, like I said, gen grabs are super rare. So like 2 in a single match, I thought that was unheard of. And then it just happened. Like, very easily using this killer. So I feel like before she came out, I probably would have gone ghost faced and still tried to do the gen grab stuff. Either that or pig, but pig still makes like a rustling noise as she stands up. And she's like really slow in stealthing. Yeah, that's what's just crazy to me is like I feel like Skull Merchant now, even if she couldn't injure and slow people with her power, she still would just have one of the most accessible stealths in the game. So I would still be interested in trying to play her. Let's try and line of sight this. Right there, right there, right there, and good awareness on her part. I wonder if she saw the drone go up or not. We aren't getting that. Oh, she greeted. She greeted big. I think I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, I feel like they're probably gonna be over near Shack. Let's try and approach unseen. I wonder if I could have grabbed the other person that I think was there. There's a different person over here. Let's try to split off. Right over here. You're so close to being injured. Whatever. We'll just get that hit. She's in the open. She should get like a trap and get slowed if she goes back into the... Yeah. Well, she gets a trap. An additional scan after getting the trap would have done the slow I was talking about. I should have broke that door immediately. But we'll just walk around here. We can still make it down there. Like I said, setting up a free scan seems really nice on anyone like trying to come for the save. So I'll try to go for this setup. One person over there. One person on, I think that's Shack. Please go away. Okay, they just got, that's not even Shack. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I think because she's running us in that direction, we can try and interrupt that gen. This person left. Yeah, someone definitely went in there. Place it around here, and now we go in. Why are you running over here? You didn't run. Oh, she has off the record. Very good. Okay, let's see if we can leave her. We have so many people tracked. We really should just head after someone else. I don't want to tunnel. Hello, friends. Do I make this? I think I do. Yeah. Oh, that might have been... I grabbed them a bit late, but it doesn't seem like they get the pallet save. I was going to say, we were tracking so many people there that the extra move speed, I think, let us catch up to him there. He very well could have had made for this, because I still feel like we weren't catching up to him super quickly. They are demolishing these gens, though. I need to get someone out. I should... What? Yeah, really well done leaving that early. Tried. Really good job on her for leaving that early. I'm not sure if she just guessed I was approaching or if someone called me out. But I think we were stealthed during the approach. Yeah, really good call on her part. You can get some sloppy butcher value with that guy's health regressing. Where did that guy go? Yeah, they're using these pallets really well. And I'm not getting that many ambushes like all the other games. So I am very scared right now. Let's start patrolling gens a bit. Set up some good drones to catch people on their way to gens. So that we have more info to work with. Yeah. That person was like crouching multiple times to let their teammate know. Oh, did she just leave instantly? If I'd stuck with my guess, dude. Oh wow, that's so good. Yeah, this is why placing drones around gens is still good. Oh, just barely. Like, all these near hits, just keep in mind, we're getting bonus move speed for every person we track. So we have 2 extra people tracked right now. Oh, they disarmed that, smartly so. I think they've used up a lot of the resources on this side of the map. I think I'm going to stick with this chase. I'm not sure why I thought that was gone, but I definitely didn't need to get stunned by that. Now she probably makes it to another section of the map that isn't as well utilized. Because I don't remember being over here at all, so they're like very likely there's a pallet. I guess not, though. That might just be a giant dead zone. There seems to be just a lot of like little bits of rubble sitting around. Okay, sadly not a very defensible area here. I want to go to that gen over there. They just know. Like, I really want to know if these guys are on comms. Did they know? Or were they just guessing? Like, did they really not know I was there? Like I said, it's crazy how silent your approach is. Kind of wild. Like, the fact that I came from the edge of the map there, they were probably very confused. Let's see if we can interrupt that heal. Like, I don't think we can, but yeah. They're still kind of zoned in a somewhat like dead zone area of the map. Should be able to catch her here, and there's like no pallets on this half of the map from what I've seen. Can I place it here? Nice. Live use. Yeah, let's utilize our scanners here. Pick one up, please. I picked up the wrong one. Okay, she knew what I was trying to do there, so she just gave me a free hit. But it gives her like more overall distance, I think, than letting the drones do it. Nice little pause under the pallet there to cause her to lose track of me a little bit. Oh my goodness. What? What is going on here? From the top rung! It's Skull Merchant! Have we hooked this person? I don't remember any of them having boil over. Maybe I was just distracted? No, wow. I did not realize we had it hooked to that person. We want to find, where's the healthy person here? Okay, whatever, let's go back towards main. Yeah, we'll just wait patiently for that pallet drop. But yeah, I think we've mostly stopped them from doing gens, but as soon as someone's dying and they don't have to go for the save anymore. Someone's over here, we see scratch marks. Oh wow, that is very unfortunate. Sloppy Butcher will buy us enough time here to down this and not worry about the others healing up instantly. We'll take this over to the same corner they were in, so maybe we can interrupt them once more. Yeah, that was like really unfortunate pathing choice for their team. Oh, here they are. Yeah, you're just so stealthy with your approach. It's kind of wild. But yeah, they are like entirely out of pallets here. We have it very secure. There was definitely a moment in the mid game that I thought we were at pretty high risk of losing it all here. But thankfully we just got some really good stealth rotations. Oh wow, they healed him up off the ground. Nice. Hit last second. The other person was over behind us somewhere. This person's only been hooked once. So let's see if we can get some barbecue value. Really? It's an unusual choice. Try to go like a really weird direction. Like I want to come from all the way edge map. No, it was stupid. Wait, what? We got her on the tracker. I didn't expect her to actually go for the save. I should have just cut her off normally, because I could just, if I see her, I can chase her however long I want. Is that the last pallet on the mat? The map? Okay. Kind of just winding down to the inevitable end here. Ah, live. I'd forgotten. Oh, hello. I guess I'll go after you. I think I hooked the other girl last, though. Whoa! I think she got the trap like the moment before I swung, and she was already injured. So I think that put her into deep wounds. So even if she had dead hard, she would have been in deep wounds anyway, so it didn't matter. This girl doesn't realize we can see her. So we're just gonna say hello and say goodbye. Ooh, yeah, that one was maybe the most stressful one we've had yet, though. Because Like in the very end game, it didn't feel like it because I don't think they pressured any of these 4 gens very seriously. We had like a pretty good 3-gen, 4-gen setup here, which was unfortunate for them. But yeah, in the early game though, it's like I really felt like I was sweating and running behind on hook states. Let's see, so what exactly did they have? We saw the lithe a few times. A few different made for this. I think we hit the off the record once. Self-care, I think we saw in the end game. A little bit unusual to have that without any other healing boost. Usually you only ever see self-care took with empathy nowadays because it's just so painfully slow otherwise. Especially with Sloppy Butcher. Like, trying to do that. I wonder what the time of healing with self-care through Sloppy is versus completing a gen. Because I feel like you'd complete at least half a gen before you finish healing yourself. And if you get interrupted, it's all over. Especially with our build, with all this aura reading and stealth, like, very easily could prey on this. Soul Guard, Unbreakable, that's interesting. I don't think that came into play. I also don't recall Metal of Man ever occurring. We did have a beefy med kit for self-healing. So we have a mix of strong perks and kind of just whatever perks here. Interesting that they had tenacity. Might have led me to losing them on the... Oh! I think they were the one that got healed off the ground the one time, so that explains how they got so far away. They were definitely further away than I expected. So actually a little bit of value there. They got back up. I think we downed them pretty quickly thereafter, so it wasn't a big deal, but like that can win some close games. Okay, what now? Dredge? No, we are playing more Skull Merchant. Today is Skull Merchant Day. We will... I think we'll keep going until we lose as Skull Merchant. Or, you know, in half an hour or so, I think I'm maybe done with the stream in general, but... But yeah, if we lose, then I'll switch off. I wonder how many games I have overall in a row with her yet. Because I won all the games I played with her last night as well, which I feel like was 5 or so games. And then what, 5 or so today? So we're probably on like a 10-game win streak. If I didn't work, I would just... I would go for like as long of a win streak as possible with this and try to make content out of it. I still maybe should, but it would have to be a multi-day, multi-stream thing. That's part of the wild thing when I watch like Otsdarva's killer streak challenges and I hear that he's had like 50 attempts at something. And it really just puts into perspective like his job is playing DBD. So of course he has like orders of magnitude more time to put into it than me to like work towards those things. Because if I tried one of those killer streaks, like even if I didn't fail at all, I feel like it would take me over a week straight worth of streams. They're like 38 killers or something. Is that sound like too many, or does that sound right? Yeah, if I have 2-hour streams, we'd say maybe an average of 6 games a stream then? 6 to 8? So 38 divided by 6. I'm bad at math. It's like 6 to 7. So yeah, it would take a full week of 2-hour streams for me to do a successful streak without a single loss. So hearing that he restarts them so many times, like it would take me a year to match like one of his perk streaks. Like maybe I could finish it by the end of a year if it takes me that many attempts. It is kind of funny. I think more people are taking Calm Spirit now because of Ultimate Weapon, the perk that makes you like scream if you're in their terror radius. So I think because of that, some people are actually using less distortion. Because people taking Calm Spirit are ones that just don't want to be found. So like there's a lot of overlap with distortion users. And I don't know how many are like, okay, no, I'm taking both of my Heidi perks. And I'm taking Iron Will, and yeah. So the fact that Calm Spirit's becoming more meta, it might actually like be helping my aura reading build a little bit. Less distortion users to worry about, though. I think we have one here, right? Yeah. Unfortunate that they're splitting up on 3 different gens. Let's try to go. Can I like go all the way edge map to surprise them here? Not really. Maybe I could have. Really? Well, that's disappointing. They see the killer and they just give up instantly instead of trying to learn how to play against them. That's a shame, man. It just makes me feel bad. This person, I think, is the one with distortion. Yeah, they're killing themselves on the hook. Nice job, barely getting there. This gen, right? They left already, nice. I think we get a hit here. Ooh, she actually almost spun me there. It's almost inside teched me there as well. I think she's kind of memeing because of the other person giving up instantly, though. I don't blame this person nearly as much as the other one, because the one girl already gave up. Did I hear something here? No. I should have paid more attention to my barbecue. And yep, she's killing herself on hook too. I do wonder if, like, some point they'll just get rid of the self-kill on hook stuff. And they disconnect. Understandable. Disconnecting I find far less offensive than killing yourself on hook. Because disconnecting, at least you're leaving a bot that can occupy a bit of the killer's time. Like, I feel way less hopeless when I have a bot on my team. Compared to when I have a, someone that's just giving up. We're gonna give Jeff the hatch if we can. Because his team does not want to play. Let's run this one down to the bots just running to the corner. Oh, actually, maybe the bot's OP with the Z-wall? The bot is OP with the Z-wall. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, now that I know how they play it, not so OP anymore. Yeah, getting outplayed by the bot. Oof. Am I giving more trouble than this girl? I'm sorry, Jeff. If we find the hatch, like, we're gonna close it and just let him have the exit gates. Where the heck is the next hook? What the hell? Like, what is that hook spread? Oh, we already killed someone here. That explains a lot, actually. Still feel like there should be one more hook in that corner, but I guess it's because of base mode. You're saving the bot, dude? The bot saw us, which that's good to know that they aren't like super weak to undetectable. We know how the bot plays this. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff's the only one that didn't try to off himself or in the game. He actually like ran away, so we're letting him go. I don't think you can open this unless all gyms are finished, so. Is Hatch gonna be at the shack? Yeah. Do. Yeah, feel bad for the guy. We really have had a decent amount of people just give up against Merchant, though. Which is saddening. Like, she's a brand new killer now. So how are you gonna learn how to counterplay? Yeah, that gen was almost done. This man's was actually, like, pressuring it decently. Where's the hatch? Was it just somewhere I didn't, like, go close enough to the edge? Ugh. If he's standing on it over in that corner, I'm gonna be sad. But my guess would be over here. Yeah, here it is. And we just let him leave. How close can we deploy the drone? Wow, you can place it on top of the exit. That feels like an oversight. It's like, if it's directly on top of the exit, even if they disarm it, it like goes upwards when they're standing under it. Oh, okay, whatever, he's over here. Bro, just leave. Go for the exit. What are you doing? Why? Why are you just running to the edge? We're gonna down him and walk him towards the exit so that maybe he understands. I'm blind. Okay, well now he's extra slow. He can't even open the exit gate now, so we just have to kill him. Sorry, man, but you did. I don't know. Did he just want to chase? Is that what he wanted? It's not. This character doesn't exactly have the most interesting chases. Yeah, in these sort of scenarios, though, I usually like closing the hatch if I find it. Just because it forces a timer, like, they're gonna leave. We just let them leave through the gate. It's fine. Oh. Anyway, that was a complete non-game. Definitely not ending on that one. Jeff's still around. But okay, what do we have here? I believe it was the Fang that gave up instantly. She had Dead Hard, Off the Record, Deja Vu, and Inner Healing. She had an anti-tunnel build. So her being hooked at the start, like, this makes even less sense. Like, her build goes in with the expectation that she's going to be hooked. I mean, I guess she didn't even chase. She just stood there to go down, so... She just didn't want to play against Merchant, I guess, at all. Michaela had Made for This Resilience, Windows Hope. I mean, none of this really matters in the end because we didn't get to see any of it. We did call out Distortion on Jeff specifically correctly, though, so that's kind of good to know. I don't think I noticed the sprint burst, however. Okay. Well, we're probably going to do one last game here, if it's a good one. We've spent down to, like, low enough blood points that we aren't worried about capping. So, let's just stop there. Once again, we're using two add-ons that basically give us perma-stealth. As long as we continuously place drones every time it's possible, we just never have a terror radius. I feel that would make so much more sense if the drones didn't have a stealth mode. Like, the second you place it, it's like flashing lights and everything. Because then, like, you're playing a stealth killer, but you start your stealth by announcing your location with flashing lights. Now that would make her power way worse for finding people and, like, using for info, so I don't think I like that as a general idea. Yeah, I just feel like the stealth, like, I'm shocked they gave it an 8-second duration. 9 point something seconds, 9.6, I think. Seconds if you have the add-on. It's like that is a good amount of time. Like, I would have expected them to give her like 4 seconds of stealth per drone. Because then I think, like, maybe people will hear the very edge of your terror radius before you stealth, or you have to just know right when to activate it to, like, catch someone off guard. I just want to face some more difficult survivors, though. Like, initially I thought maybe my merchant just has low MMR. Because there is a slight variation in MMR amongst your different characters. But, like, we've played enough games now that our MMR should have been boosted. And, like, it's still affected by your overall MMR anyway. Like, you have a base level MMR that none of your killers will drop below. So even if she was at my lowest possible MMR, like, it still should have been decent. I want, like, one challenging game. But, I mean, I guess I've talked about, I like I said, Ghostface is one of my least favorite killers to go against because he just walks around a corner and hits me. And I have little chance to, like, express my skill or my, like, macro game knowledge either. Like, if I hear the terror radius often, I can decide, like, where to start going to or how to rotate or whatever. Someone already disconnected. Rip the Nia. Ooh, God, this actually looks like a potentially challenging team. They had... What? But yeah, it's like they had 3 map offerings. What's up with that? A really strong toolbox, a really strong med kit. But yeah, like this team, I think this was maybe the team that would have been really scary to go against. I'm still waiting to go up against one of them. Anyway, I hope them luck in their next match. And hopefully we can find, yeah, like I said, this team, this has like much more meta perks and item loadouts. So I think this could have been a really challenging match. Yes, very good game. Wish you luck in your next one. Hopefully you don't run into any more merchants if you're not wanting to see any of them. I need to try playing against her more. I've only played against her like twice. And it didn't go well, but I wasn't sure if it was because of the merchant or because of teammates just giving up instantly. So I'm glad you guys, you know, there was a disconnect instead of actually, you know, getting into game and then just giving up instantly. We had that last match, the previous match, which isn't great. Okay, who are we up against this time? We have 1 medkit and 1 flashlight. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I'm fine with that message, that's okay. But yeah, good luck finding not Skull Merchant. By the way, how did you know it was Skull Merchant? Did any of you have like the what is it? There's like a, if you haven't played against Skull Merchant much, there's the warning that says it, or was it an actual coincidental? Oh, well, that's not very nice. Yeah, you're getting blocked. Well, I hope you get some help if you're lashing out that easily. Yeah. Maybe feel a bit more secure about yourself that you don't lash out so easily. Farewell. There we go. But like I said, good luck to the rest of you in finding a good match. And they're not just crooked, they're sharp and pointy. Ay. Very fun. Okay, where do we go? Heading over this way. Let's see if we can try and block line of sight. I think we maybe can. Ah, she noticed last second. Very good. Okay. We definitely get a hit here, right? Ah, I passed that poorly. That was a poor call on my part. I definitely should have been able to get a hit there. He's running this well, though. I don't want to give up on this chase quite yet. I'm a bit surprised that she has so much distance, though. Now she makes it to that window. Wow. Really well done. Okay, I think we have 2 stacks. This one will... No, the next one will put a trap on her. There we go. Not quite. Well, whatever. Let's just leave this person. They are a menace. Were they self-healing somehow? No, they have mending. Well done. Yeah, this person's doing really good in chase. I should have left them ages ago. But I don't know where other people are at. We do get this down though. Finally. Really? Well, that was really bad of me. I was trying to angle towards the wall a bit so I wouldn't get flashlighted. Oh, what is that? I think we still make this. Like, the hook's right here. I feel bad for that person. They ran me so long. Yeah, I should have known. And these people are just giving up free hits. And free downs. Is there someone still over here? Ah, whatever, I don't care. We're still in a pretty good overall state here. Ooh, someone just got injured by the drone. And we see everyone, so we can actually just drop here. And we could go for the finish here. I think they get the unhook, barely. Not doing that, they don't. I feel bad for the person on hook. Because they ran me incredibly well. And everyone else kind of just grew. Ooh, nice. Was that unbreakable? There's still a chance. That's a good reason to play mean. Get them to use their resources. Because if they didn't have it, like, it was just over, man. We get Shack Pallet now. Listen. Oh, wow. I'm shocked she decided to not drop that. Well, that was ambitious. Like, the first one? What the heck? Teleporting. The first one was, like, a good call. Very well done. The second one was just greedy. This person's kind of cornered. They are also healthy, though. However, they are partially scanned, so we might be able to place it right in the middle here. That didn't trigger? I'm shocked. Maybe it was still during, like, a startup time. I don't fully know if there's much of a startup time there. There has to be someone else around here, right? Like right over here? No. Ah, there you are. Okay, they're gonna trade. Very good for us. I think that person had a flashlight. Yep. We're trying our best to face away. Let's just break this. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Vaulting a window. Yeah, they're kind of cornered here. Let's go for it. Was this the person that ran us really well? I'm trying to remember. Wait here a second, and now we go. He was just waiting at the corner. Good call. Ah, yeah, she's doing a good job at, like, leaving at good timings. I just need to chase her normally and get her to use that pallet. Yeah, right here she'll just drop the pallet. That doesn't work. I don't have a red light to show. Wait. Yeah, I did. I was not undetectable. Oh, quick and quiet. Didn't even realize. Face right into the wall. Did that drone right there just trigger? Like right there. Anyway, let's watch for barbecue. We see, yeah, this seems an actual challenge. Let's try to interrupt that heal. I don't think we'll make it, but there's a chance. Self-healing is pretty slow. Yeah, baby! I feel bad. That was probably heartbreaking. And someone just got injured. Yeah, you get so much random drone value just from having them sitting out in the open. Okay, that drone's up in the air, so does that mean it is disabled right now? I mean, we're just gonna head over. Where's the tracking point? Get rid of this one, place this here. And then we'll place one drone right in the middle. You're locked out for a little bit when placing a drone, but not that bad. Other powers have definitely had worse. Okay. Is there really... there is a hook. We were just standing too close to it at the time. Okay, that one automatically got removed because she's on hook. I don't see any auras. Makes me think they're either close to us or in a locker. Did I hear someone there? I should have left that one up. She had a chance of running into it. I think this girl is close to, oh well. I was gonna say, I think she's close to being marked by the radar. I didn't realize this was still up. That was pretty good. I think her timing to leave was very solid. We just got fortunate with the precise timing we decided to step out. But if I was like half a second later, she might have made it over to this like main loop. I think it was a good call to not just stand there. Check for auras again. Yeah, again, kind of like the previous game we struggled with a bit. Any offerings? No. Did I hear her? Thought I heard her for a moment, but maybe not. Like the previous game where we had a rough early game. Just once it got down to 2 left, I feel like they had very little progress on any of them at any given time. I think we did a pretty good job of harassing them. GG. Okay. Let's see. Right on this channel. Okay, yeah. Let's see, who was it that ran us at the start? Was it the Meg, I think? It was like a really strong start for them, but then they just made some really strange, questionable decisions. Like double body blocking for a hook that was only a few steps away when I could make it anyway. That just gave us all the pressure we needed. And then we were able to get their Yunjin to use this unbreakable. So we got that resource early. If they didn't have it, it was just over there. But yeah, they recovered pretty well from that, and I'm glad they seemed committed to staying in the game and doing their best, unlike some of the others that give up before they even get to face you. What else? Lot of boosted blood points this round. Very, very big. Let's see. Builds. Quick and quiet, light-footed, unbreakable, adrenaline. Now these are all pretty strong stuff. Like major gen speed, helps them hide, more gen speed. So that girl left alone would do major work on the gens. This one's a bit unusual. A refillable medkit. Our sloppy butcher really caused major problems there, I think. Oh, that is strange. Built to last on Yunjin with no item. So yeah, in general here we see like a mix of really strong perks and kind of memes or like experiments that have value but aren't like the hyper meta stuff. This is usually what I like to see, what I like to try and go for. Is like a couple meta perks and then interesting extra thing. So yeah, they weren't playing at their most serious. If they were playing at their most serious, I think we could have had like a serious challenge there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that game though. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. Let's just move on to the next thing here. Ooh, random perk challenge. Oh, that's so nice though. Not sure I want to do it on merchant though, if we have like a win streak going now. Okay, but yeah, we're good to go. I guess I do want to look really quick at the rift. So let's do that. The rift. What else do we got here? So immediately you get that. Do we... Looks like I have to buy Oryx cells. I think I used it to buy the Attack on Titan collab skin for Oni. What else do we got? Day of the Dead. Some other... I do... I do kind of like the Day of the Dead stuff, though. It's, like, interesting. Now, that's definitely something. I like the colors, but that belly, though. Yikes. What is this? This a charm? Reign of Kaiju. So that must be, like, a Godzilla, like, Kaiju thing. Definitely looks cool. I like that one quite a bit. It just makes me think, is there, like, a bunch of Kaiju stuff coming out? I know there was a bunch of like Halloween themed skins, but I don't think I knew about any like kaiju stuff. That's a nice shirt. I don't like the backpack that much though. I wish they'd add a toggle so you could remove the backpack on a lot of the skins, because they don't always like match or look the best in my opinion. Don't care much for that. It's an okay hat for Dwight. Okay, just some standard jeans. I could use those for Dwight. Dwight is my survivor main, so I'm always happy to get more stuff from him. Oh, is that like a kaiju figure thing? Playtime collection. He didn't like Reign of Kaiju, but had to wear the figurine as a sales tactic. What? You aren't a fan, Dwight? That's saddening. I don't know. I kind of like the shirt, but again, the backpack, I don't feel that great about. I do like the little figure. What else do we got here? Oh, that's a fabulous hairstyle. That's nice. I'm surprised it didn't make the incredibly loud Oni screaming noise that it always does. That's kind of nice, actually, that it's not doing it. Did they do it specifically for him because it was so, like, over the top that it mutes it when you're trying to view in this? It's an okay outfit. Not a huge fan. I mean, like I said, I bought the Attack on Titan one, so I don't think we have to worry about a skin for him very much. Ooh, is that the club? I like that. That's a cool club. Um, Nothing much. We got flashlight. Kind of like that outfit. It's okay. I don't think I like the undershirt though. Uncle Sam Billy. Could be funny. I think I like it more than some of the others. I might actually end up using it. Skeleton leggings. I like the skirt. Is that... Yeah, that has to include it, right? Wait, what are those? They're like half jean shorts, half skirt? Do those exist? How strange. Pretty good face paint, and there's the bone. I like this outfit. This one's nice. That one I might actually end up using. Colorful Billy pants. Ooh, I like those. I just like how vivid it is. Yunjin. Is this leggings again? Trousers. I mean, I like the colors. I just have to see, like, probably a really plain shirt with it. Might be good. Twins. I just don't like twins, but I guess this is an okay outfit. It's a little bit colorful. I skipped this weapon accidentally. I like that axe though. That is a cool axe. I like the headphones. Not so much sure about the color of the hat. I kind of like it as a jacket though. That's kind of nice. And then pants. Bit iffy on that hairstyle. Ah, here we go. The dredge. Is this the arm? And then this the weapon. So the weapon is just his other arm. Wait, what? What part of the body is this one? Is this technically the headpiece? What is this? Ultra rare arm. Weapon. Body. Does he just always have like a different arm? Like he never had different headpieces? I guess it makes sense for how he's modeled. Because like it would be really hard to blend the head in with like a different body. Yeah, I like that one though. It's super bizarre. I love when they do bizarre like fully monster skins. And then yeah, I like that color. Maybe even with like one of these black skirts, it's good. Okay, so now just Deep Rift, which is just recolors. Ah, I was just complaining about the color of this one. I'm glad to see that we have like a different color option there. I might actually end up using that one. Yay, more Dwight pants, except I don't know. Are these just more pale than the other one they had? Yeah, that head. That's okay. So yeah, I like is Adam? Yeah, I like Adam's Deep Rift outfit stuff. But are these the pants? Stretch pants. They're kind of torn up, right? I mean, they're okay. They could go with some things. I think I might like this recolor more than the base. It's just a little bit less brightly colored, I think. Which is good in my mind. Yep, we already said we like that. And then yes, a full recolor for the... I like the blue more. I think it's because the... Well, okay, I'm actually not sure. The other colors are a bit more gaudy, so like it goes well with the outlandish design. But I could see myself using the blue one more because it's like... It doesn't punch you in the face as hard. Oh, yes. Ah, no. I just don't like the backpack. I love the shirt, though. Damn it, Dwight. Okay, I like that, kind of, too. But I just don't like the style of hat. I want more, like, headphone skins, because I like that aesthetic a lot. But I don't like baseball caps, like at all. So I'm not that much of a fan of having that. This is an okay. Like, I don't know what's up with her shirt here. I think I don't like the undershirt on this one. I like the jacket though. And that's all of it. That's all we were looking through. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Glad to be back streaming a bit of DBD. No matter the toxicity we run into in the chat. Yeah. Pretty fun though. Like I said, Skull Merchant. I do think she's probably overtuned, probably frustrating to play with when you don't know what's going on. But she seems pretty compelling from the killer side now, which is interesting because I despised her previous form of the character so much, playing from both sides. When I was playing as the killer, I just felt I got no value from the power at all. Because like you'd place it down on a loop and they'd eventually stun you and leave anyway. They wouldn't even get exposed. And it took so long to like stack that up. The drones were blatantly obvious where they were because of the blight flashing lights and all that. Her stealth was weird because you just had to be in an active zone. It's just her kit didn't make sense for doing anything except for defending a 3-gen, which is tragic because that style of play is like awful to go against, awful. So I'm really glad they reworked her. I actually overall quite enjoyed playing her there. And yeah, she feels really compelling from the gameplay side now. You do get just some weird free injures though. I could see them, like I said, I think the biggest thing they need to change is she needs to be louder on walking up while stealth. Like she needs like a loud jangling step or a rustle or something, because getting gen grabs is strange. Like this many gen grabs, very unusual. And like it's just so often that we're like 3 feet away from someone until they notice us. God, that time we came from the edge map behind 2 people and like they didn't respond. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad for them. I could also see them, like I said, that's I think the biggest thing. If stealth is going to be a huge part of her kit, give her a tiny little bit of warning if she's really close to a survivor. So that they aren't getting grabbed or they aren't getting a 100% free hit without a chance to like draw pallet or vaults or something like that. The power does give you a pretty free damage state if you have the right tight loop, just with like one pallet tight loop that they're trying to run on. Because the scan, it's eventually just inevitable, and it doesn't slow you down like Artist or other loop trapping killers. So like if they try to leave against Artist or against Knight, they're being slowed down when they're placing their power. So you might actually get distance to get to the next loop. But with the Skull Merchant, she is not slowed down whatsoever when placing the drone, at least from what I noticed. If so, it's like incredibly minor. So you can just trap a loop, and if they try to leave immediately, you just hit them because you lost no distance. Now that may not be a problem because it can only put them into the injured state. And after that, it just starts slowing them, which and speeding you up, which is really nice from the killer side. It's like the first injury is kind of free if you're in those specific locations. So that's kind of compelling to me. Maybe not overtuned. I think people just need to play against it more to figure that part out. But the stealth duration, I already talked about the slight warning, the slight noise, so that people aren't 100% jump scared. But the fact that you can have 100% uptime with those 2 add-ons, or even without the add-ons, I think it's like an 80% uptime maybe a 75% uptime. That is still a lot. Like maybe I should have taken off the add-ons just to explore it a bit more, but the other day I was playing without them, and like I was still able to use the drone when walking up towards a gen, and I knew I was out of the terror radius, like comfortably outside, and I was able to walk all the way up without worries about my stealth running out. So yeah, it's really, really strong. So yeah, overall, I think they made a much more compelling killer, but I do think she's kind of overtuned. So hopefully they'll touch a few things to at least make it maybe more intuitive from the other side what's going on. But also, like, I've talked about it before, but I thought Sadako felt super overtuned at release. Like her rework, I mean. It felt like everything was a stomp all the time. But nowadays, I go up against the Sadako, and it feels pretty 50-50. Maybe they aren't abusing the power in the right way. Like, you need to teleport a lot and, like, really harass tapes out of the same person's hand over and over. Like, you kind of want to focus down one person, so maybe they aren't all playing to their utmost, but it's... but it's at least close enough now that it's not really an issue. At least in solo queue against like average survivors, average killer, she feels much more reasonable to face nowadays. Let's see. So it's very possible that Skull Merchant has a similar thing where the survivors just need time to figure out what's going on. Though, yeah, like I said, I predict a nerf to We're Stealth at some point. I like the aspect of everything else. I could also see them removing like 1 or 2 max drones. I hope they don't revert the 0 cooldown on getting rid of drones, because like that felt good. Being able to place and remove drones like super freely, not being slowed down when you have your radar, all that stuff. Like the tracking element to her kit feels so much better than it used to, so much more satisfying. A huge part is that the drones start out stealth now, so people will just walk into them not knowing, and you'll get that little bit of extra info, which is a big deal. Big deal. Very nice. Oh, but yeah, I think that's about it for me. This has been Zerzon. I try to stream occasionally, though I am not currently on a hard schedule, because life is busy. But yeah, hopefully I'll try to get a video out here someday. I know I keep saying it, but I think I really realized that just hopping on and streaming isn't like the best for growing. I need to have videos or clips or something being posted to try to grow in a different way. If not, I should have just gone onto Twitch, because that's more, you know, streamer sided. There's more likelihood of people just coming in that aren't trying to troll you in chat. Let's see, let's delete the username there. We're good. But yeah, that's about it for us. This has been Zerzon. I hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell. Have a good one.